Hey everyone, Karen from Ask the Spirit Guides. I hope you're doing well today. I did a call out on the in the community under posts for questions about orbs because frankly I want to know more about them myself. And you guys had amazing questions. And so today, my spirit guides are going to answer 18 of your questions. Plus, there are a few stories that people had, personal stories with orbs that they had questions about and they wanted to know about them. So we'll answer those as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'll say my little prayer. I close my aura to all but my higher self, the God consciousness, my guides, guardians, and all of those of the purest and highest light. And ask Archangel Michael to please protect this channel, our channel together as a community, as well as this channel. And so it is only of the purest and highest light as well. Amen. Okay, so let's go ahead and answer your questions. Okay, and if you have additional questions, let me know in the comments and we'll do a part 2 if there's enough questions, okay? All right, so hello you guys, talking to my spirit guides. How are you tonight? Good. Okay, so if you're new here, you'll notice the yes and the no on the screen. If you're brand new and you're like, I don't know what's going on here, I do have a Start Here playlist. I'll post it right here, okay? And you might want to go in there and there's some introductory videos on exactly what I'm doing because I don't really go into detail at the beginning of other videos right now. So, okay, so can you guys take a look at the questions in front of me about orbs? Yes. Okay. Are there any questions? Are these questions for our highest and best to learn the information? Okay, cool. If there's anything that you don't feel is for our highest good, then would you please refrain from answering? Yes. Okay, cool. All right, let's get started. Number 1. Are orbs, okay, so in case people, let me just back up a little for a second. So orbs, we're going to find out more about them, okay? But what an orb would be, so if you're brand new, would be something that you might see when I'm filming here. You might see a little white something kind of go around, okay? People are always saying that they see orbs in my videos, okay? And in theory, or what a lot of us believe, is that those are spirits, that those are like my spirit guides that might be behind me or some other kind of spirit, guardian angel, you know. I know that I've had people have told me when they see the orbs in my videos, I will go back. I actually slowed one down, which was amazing. I showed it on a video recently. Maybe I should post it to the post sometime. I'll do that. And I slowed it down so you could see it. It was quite amazing. But I did ask, and my spirit guide said it was them. It was that we could visually see them. So, okay. So let me know if you see any behind me today. Every once in a while, I'll catch one myself, but not as often as you guys catch them. Okay. So number 1, are orbs often caused by lighting? No. Okay. So there are there orbs that are only, or when we see things behind, like when people see things on my videos, are some of them just lighting issues? Yes. Okay, so some of them are. Yes. Okay. Are others though actual spirits that people see? Yes. Are those spirits visible because of certain kind of lighting, like the fireplace or something like that? No? Okay. All right. So, number 2, do orbs represent a number of entities? So, okay, so do orbs represent a variety of different entities? Yes. Okay. So let's go through them. So some orbs that we might see are some fairies? Yes. Are some ETs extraterrestrial? No. Are some orbs loved ones? Yes. Are some past pets that we might have had? Yes. Are some guardian angels? Yes. Are some spirit guides? Yes. Would some be earthbound spirits? No. Okay, so some are, would some be spirits that haven't, that left Earth but didn't go to the other realm? No. Okay. Are some plasmas? Yes, and I don't know what that means, so can't clarify on that one. Okay, so no, so some are plasmas. Okay. All right. Okay. Number 3. Are orbs intending to make themselves known? Okay, I'll let them answer that one. Yes. All right. Or is this a byproduct of them showing up and the energy? So yes and yes. Okay, so some are intentionally wanting to make themselves known. Yes. When we actually see them, are they all intending to make themselves known? Yes. Okay. But they also are a byproduct of showing up. I guess I don't really quite understand that. And or is this a byproduct of them showing up and the energy? So it's yes and yes. So both are true. Okay. All right, number 4. So the question is an or question, but both are true. So I hope from a science perspective that makes sense to whomever is asking that or to you, because I'm not quite sure how to clarify that. All right, so if you have any clarifying, please add it to the community conversation, okay, in the comments. Number 4, does the color of the orb have a meaning? Oh, wow. Yes. I always see them as sort of white, I guess. Yes, they're like, yes, that's Karen, you do only see them as white. So there are other colors. Okay, very cool. All right, I do have to post this one from, who posted this? Whimsy. Do you guys ever watch Whimsy? I don't know if she'll resonate with everybody. She can be a little, I enjoy her, but I kind of have to, her energy, I kind of have to, it just depends on your energy. But anyway, so she posted a video that whoever posted it said it's authentic, like it's for real. It was like a Ring camera, and there was these little orbs flying around somebody's porch. And I swear, like one of them turns into a little, you can see it, like the orbs flying around, and then it's a little fairy, and then it goes back into like just a wisp. It was amazing. So, I mean, I don't know 100%, when Whimsy posted it, she said it is, that it's authentic. So I don't know how she verified that, but okay, let's see. So yeah, so apparently they do have color. All right, number 5, is there a specific purpose for them coming to a person other than just saying, hi, I'm here? Yes. Okay. In whichever, they're just trying to get our attention for some specific reason? Yes. Okay. Are they counting on us knowing what that reason is? No. I was gonna say, I mean, how are we, unless you like really pay attention and start digging in with your dowsing rods or ask someone else, to dig in. But, that could be quite time consuming every time you see one, especially on my videos, They're like, yes. Okay. Number 6, do orbs often appear when there is a safety need for that person? No. Okay. Would they sometimes appear when there's a safety need? Yes. Okay. All right, but not often. I mean, it's not the regular reason why they would show up, or the main reason, I should say. Well, is a safety concern a main reason for orbs to appear? No. Okay. Number 7, do orbs often appear to emphasize a message for somebody? Yes. So the other day I was recording a video and everybody saw this orb. It was sort of like a big energy. It went back here, but it was like over there and went and I think it was during one of the Hitler soul contracts, but I was specifically talking about being careful legally to not, say anything on the channel. Like we can't ask questions of someone alive accusing them of something. Okay. And if the SGs say yes, you can't do that. It's against the law. So anyways, when I was talking about that, this big light went through. It was kind of cool. So I think that might have been so when was that it? Was that you guys who the story I'm explaining here? Yes. And were you validating that what I was saying is correct? Yes. Okay. Okay. So you were emphasizing a message, basically, that I was emphasizing. You were trying to emphasize my message. Yes. All right. Number 8. Is it important to them, meaning the orbs, the spirit guides, for us to know specifically who they are? No. Okay, wide swing on that. Okay. Is part of it to help us start opening up to the idea of other energies? Okay, yes. It's just starting to get us more comfortable, I think. Is that true? Okay, yes. All right. Number 9. Do some orbs enter some humans? No. Not at all, ever? Like 0%? Yes. Okay, so no orbs ever enter into physical bodies? Okay, well, do orbs, I'm getting myself confused. Do orbs ever, is there ever a time where an orb would enter a physical human body? No. Okay. So the follow-up question was, if yes, when an orb flies into your body, can it cause spontaneous combustion? Oh my, no. Did anybody ever watch Picket Fences? Like, I'm really aging myself, but a lot of you guys are around my age on this channel. If you haven't watched Picket Fences, this is a delightful show. I'm sure you can watch it on something. But that was the first time I'd ever heard about, I was like in my 20s. It was the first time I ever heard about spontaneous combustion. It kind of freaked me out, actually. I was like, what? What is that? I had never heard of it before. That's kind of crazy. Okay, number 10. So if you don't know what it is, spontaneous combustion, I don't know the science behind it, but like people, like a human body just combusts basically and just ends up like a powder of smoke. I guess it's a thing. Okay, 10. Do all orbs have good intentions? No. Okay, so are some orbs of lower energy? Yes. Do some orbs have bad intentions? No. Okay, that's the part I was hoping. Maybe they're answering that for my sake because I don't really like to talk about EVIL stuff. I don't even want to say it, cut, clear, cancel. So I choose not to believe it. It's just lower energy for me. So some have good intentions and some have, do some have just, so if some don't have bad intentions, but some just don't have intentions at all? Yes, okay. So some have good intentions and some are just flying around doing their thing? Yes, okay. And some do some have bad intentions? All right, they're saying no. Okay. All right. Number 11. Can some be trickster energy? Okay, yes. So when I say bad intentions, is that different than trickster energy? Yes. Okay. So trickster energy would be the lower energy. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. I'd have to learn more about trickster. Is it just a spirit that's kind of playing tricks, basically? Is that why we call it trickster energy? Yes. Okay. So is it a better way to say that some orbs are just not helpful? So we have helpful orbs and not helpful orbs. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. So that's a better way to look at it than good and bad. Yes. Okay. Number 12. If we asked a family member or our SG, spirit guides, to appear to us as an orb, can they do so immediately? Yes, they can. All right. Like, even if the energy is more dense than they're used to, they can do it? Okay, no, they couldn't do it. So it is something that they would have to practice. Is that correct? Yes. Okay. Number 13. Oh, well, let me just ask, does that require if someone were to show an orb to, like if we were to see orbs, do we have to have a certain higher, like a certain level of vibration in order to even see them? Oh, okay. So people who do see them, then if we're seeing them, then our vibration is matched with that of the orb. Is that correct? Yes. And the spirit, in order to be seen, has to lower their vibration in order to be seen in this density. Yes. Okay. All right. 13. Do you guys remember the drones from last fall? Yes. Okay. Were some of the drones UAP or UAPs seen last year actually big orbs? No. Okay. They were actually drones, like some kind of, or UAP. Okay. Actually, guys, we have maybe 3 parts on that whole thing. So where you guys asked your questions about those. So I will go ahead and post them at the end of this video. They'll be the start here, and then there'll be 3 other places to post. So it depends on how many we have. Okay. All right. Let's see. So number 14, will appearances of orbs continue to increase? Yes. Is that intended as we move closer to the 5D to help us get used to the ideas or get used to it? Yes. Okay. So eventually we'll be able to see our own auras, correct? And everybody else's auras? Well, that'll be amazing. All right. I wonder, anybody here in the community, can you see people's auras? I had a friend whose son could when he was younger, but he got scared and he didn't really nurture that. She tried to, because she was real into spirituality and still is, but he kind of lost that ability to see that. But he saw that when he was younger. It was kind of cool. Well, for us, it was to think about it. All right, number 15. Can orbs be like can be big like a cantaloupe? Oh wow. Okay. So can orbs be as big as a round sledding saucer? Go sledding down. Oh, they can. Okay. So does the size of an orb have to do with the ability to lower into like lower their vibration into density? Yes. Okay. Or be in a higher vibration place? Okay. So the smaller the orb, I mean, do some choose to show up? Like when you show up here, are you choosing to show up in a certain size? Oh, you do. Okay. Yes. Okay. So when you show up and you fly around and do different things, are you actually trying to communicate? Yes. Okay. It's like a little sign language, little language, different kind of language. Interesting. Okay. Yes. All right. We'll have to try to decode that. Number 16. It would be interesting because with the pendulum and the round with the letters on it, where you can ask them to spell stuff out. It'd be kind of interesting for me to take that video that I have of the orb where I slowed it down and ask them on the pendulum to tell me what they were telling me. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, number 16. Can orbs speak to you telepathically? Oh, wow. Okay. Because an orb is really a spirit, correct? It's just how we're seeing it. Yes. when we when we leave our human bodies, is that just what we will look like to each other? Oh, okay. So that's really just what you look like, essentially, as energy. Okay. All right, that's interesting. But we can, when we're across the veil or passed over in another realm, we can appear however we want, though, correct? Yes. Okay. But this is like the true form, the true nature of what you basically are. Yes. Okay. Okay, number 17. Is it easier to manifest as an orb than a full apparition? Wow. Okay, yes. Okay. If yes, is this because it takes less energy? Yes. Okay, so consistent what we've been kind of talking about. Number 18. Do orbs battle one another? No. Well, thank goodness. Doesn't sound fun. Okay, so now we have a few stories. There's 3 stories from the community regarding orbs that people ask questions about. So can you guys tap into these stories, please, so that you are aware of who's asking these? Yes. Okay. So somebody said, my friend used to watch over her sleeping mom with a video camera at night for her safety. So my friend used to watch over her sleeping mom with a video camera at night for her safety. Okay. There were frequently numerous orbs flying around the room near her. Were these her, yep, they're already saying yes. Were these her guardians watching over her? Yes. Cool. Do we all have that? Oh, so we all have it. So if everybody put up a camera when we were sleeping, if the vibration is correct, a match, we would be able to see that. Wow, cool. All right. When I was a child, orbs used to visit me from inside my closet at night. One night, they tried to get me to play in the backyard by the stream. Ew, that doesn't sound good. Don't do that, orb spirits. So my mom said I had to tell them to leave. And they did. Good job. Oh my goodness. I'm glad they left. Wow. Were these spirits known to me from a previous lifetime? Yes. Okay. Wow. Look at that. Yes. Were they trying to cause harm? No. Okay. Was there just, yeah, look at wide swing. No, 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 no. Okay. Okay. Um, was it misinterpreted that they wanted her to play in the backyard? No. Okay, him or her. No. And were they just not being like responsible or cognizant that that might not be a good idea? Is that what was going on? Yes. Okay. Were these orbs from a previous life where they used to play by a stream? Oh, okay. So the person who's asking this and those from a previous life, they had a previous life together where they would play by a stream. Okay. So they were it was just like a memory type of thing. Okay. Yes. All right. A month after my sweet brother and best friend Jeff died. Oh, I'm sorry. Big hearts, everybody. That's awful. A month after my sweet brother and best friend Jeff died. Oh, so your brother was your best friend. Got it. I was thinking it was 2 different people, but I think I just interpreted that incorrectly. But still, I mean, yeah, still big hearts coming your way. Best friend. I was driving at night on a freeway to a spirituality group meeting. A huge white orb came right in front of me outside my windshield. Wow. As I moved down the freeway, it stayed within inches of my mirror. I got scared and I said out loud, if this is Jeff, you are scaring me. That's good. That's good. The orb flew off after I said that. Was this my brother? Yep, that's amazing. Good for you, though, for saying, you know what, I'm just not quite ready for this. But that was your brother and your best friend, Jeff. That's amazing. I just got total shivers, by the way. So I think Jeff is visiting me right now. That's awesome. But good for you for standing your, just speaking your truth. Like first of all, I'm driving right now. I need to be able to process this. So come back a different way if you want to, but it was him, and he obviously didn't mean to scare you. Well, I can just ask, was he a trick? Was he like a funny person, or were you intent? Hey, Jeff. Hi. Were you intending on scaring your sister? No. Okay, you were just sending big, no, big, big, wide, real fast too. You were just sending love and wanting her to know you were there. Yeah. Cool, but that's nice of you that you left, knowing that it kind of scared her. So, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. All right, you guys. So let us know if you have any other questions about orbs, and I will look for the video. I will post both my video and the one from the person I was just talking about. I can't quite remember now. Whimsy. Whimsy of the Oracle, or the Oracle of Whimsy. So I will go ahead and post both of those. If I can download hers, I'll have to find it. In the community posts on this channel. So you can take a look at those. All right. I'll post them by tomorrow, I promise. Okay. Have a good one. See you at Coffee with Karen tomorrow. Bye-bye.